Welcome guys, and in today's video we're going to be talking on how we can use pass, continue, and break in loops. Now in the last video we talked about for loops and while loops. So before we get into today's video, you guys can get pre-notified for my videos if you guys follow my Instagram. It will be somewhere on here, and yeah. So let's see how we can use pass in our loops. We're going to be using for loops for this. We're going to say for x in range 1 to 10. We're going to say print x. Now let's see what it normally does. So it normally prints numbers from 1 to 9, not including 10. If you want to include 10, you can just say 11. Now what pass does is, let's delete this. Pass just passes that code. So it passes it. For example, you're writing, codes and all, and you want to write this, but you want to use it later on, you can just pass it. Now for the next one, we're going to be again using for loops, and it's going to be continue. We're gonna say for y, and actually wait, let's first create ourselves a variable. My name is equal to let's say Lopez. Alright, and we're gonna say for y in my name print y. So it printed Lopez for us. Now for us to use continue, first we have to do let's click it. If y is equal to, so double equal sign, to let's say we're gonna say let's put it in here, right here, continue. Be right back. Guys, see the problem. We got to put this sign, this right there. Tap that, and yeah. So it printed as LPEZ, not printing O. So what it did is it skipped O, so you continued from O, and it pretty much just passed O, let's say. Now for the last one, we can just write the same thing right here, but we're going to be instead of using this, we're going to be using break. So let's just copy this real quick and print this. Okay, now instead of right here, we're gonna say break, and for this to make much, for it to make more sense, we're going to be putting, let's say, E. Now when we run it, we only get LOP. Now why is that? So what it did is, after E, it it got everything out of it, whatever, for example, where's Lopez, right here, right? It printed LOP, and since it's at E, it printed it didn't print anything after it. For example, if I was to put all these, and if I was to run that, you see, I would still have LOP just because it's after E, so it's breaking everything after E. Now let's see how we can use all of this in one single code. So I got rid of all of the things we had, so let's write a new code. Let's say numbers is equal to a bunch of numbers. So we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to say this. for, let's not use I. Let's use Z. For Z in numbers, let's first say print Z. Let's see if it works. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say if 5 is equal, actually, let's make this 10. 10, run that again. Yeah, if Z is equal to 5, we're gonna do print you are, let's put it in right here, you are halfway there, you reached number 5, and then we're gonna go and say, yeah, and we're gonna continue new. So what it did is it printed 1, 2, 3, 4, and it said for number 5, instead of number 5, it said you're halfway there, you reached number 5, and went on to 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the reason I want to add 10 is because 5 is in the middle of them. Yeah. Now let's see how we can use break. Gonna say